What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about on a daily basis, including money, investing, the stock market, the fourth stimulus package update, and stimulus check update. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. It's completely free to do so. And don't forget to hit the like button for us down below. Also, I want to let you know about some dates and deadlines like the end of this month, May 31st, to claim some checks for millions of people and some filing deadlines to get some checks that you may not know about. And I'll show you directly in this video. The United Kingdom is mulling over the option of escorting Ukraine grain vessels from their ports in the Black Sea from Russian blockades. Now, this gets very tricky because there's a nationwide food shortages here. And if Russia attacks a UK ship, well, this could mean all-out war for the United States and the United Kingdom because, well, the UK and the United States are part of NATO. So this shows you how ever close the United States and the rest of the world is growing here to World War III. Yeah, so um, yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts here in the comments. And yeah, you can see here the United Kingdom is reportedly already in talks with the United States about this as well. United Kingdom Foreign Secretary Liz Truss has approved the idea of protecting Ukrainian commercial fleet with UK warships. She is now seeking US approval for this as well as part of, NATO protection. However, to deploy some of its fleet in the Black Sea closer to the port city of Odessa, the UK will have to negotiate with Turkey, which closed the Bosphorus Strait to all military vessels at the beginning of the Russian invasion to Ukraine. Interesting, huh? Turkey has the right to deny passage through the straits to warships if it deems necessary. Besides that, some negotiations with Russia might still be needed, as Russia's Black Sea military fleet may be a major threat to any logistical operations in the region. And there's a threat of accidental confrontations as well, which could lead to war with NATO. And you can see how potentially big this threat is here. The world has only a 10-week supply of wheat left. An expert tells the United Nations Security Council that this is a seismic threat. And this is one of the major drivers of why food prices in the US continue to just go higher and higher and higher, and around the entire world. So the longer this war goes on, the longer these food prices and gas prices will continue to stay high. And really, they have no timeline for this war being over. Russia and Putin have no signs of stopping anytime soon. Meanwhile, gas prices in the US just hit another all-time high yesterday. The highest ever in the United States. $4.60 a gallon. I mean, 459.8. I mean, we're rounding here. $4.60 a gallon for regular gas. $5.55 for diesel. And it's insane. It's insane how gas continues to go up, even though the price of oil is not going up. It's relatively steady. You can see here, this is the highest recorded average price ever for regular unleaded. The highest price ever for diesel was only a week ago. This is as oil prices, the price of oil has not gone up at all, has been relatively stable, and is still, as you can see here, just sitting around this $110 a barrel mark of oil, WTI crude, just sitting there. Same mark. And remember that peaked in March at around 135 and 140 for Brent back in March. So we're 25, 30% lower than what it was in March, yet we're hitting all-time highs of gas prices now. Yet we're 25%, 30% lower in oil prices now. So how does that equate to record high gas prices now, besides the fact that these gas companies and oil companies, BP, Shell, Exxon, are all making hundreds of billions of dollars collectively more than they made last year? Yeah, they're all making record profits, billions of dollars. And we, the consumers, the regular everyday people, are the ones paying it. And right now, there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, so I guess all we can do is hope or pray that Congress or the president can do something about gas prices at this point, because they just keep going up and oil companies just keep charging us more and more. And not sure what to do at this point. Meanwhile, states keep giving back here. Remember, Colorado passed a $400 stimulus check, tax rebate check per person. Um, yeah, that's actually could be a little bit more now. Yeah, you can see here every Colorado taxpayer will get at least $400. It actually could be a little bit more now. Yeah, so $400 per person, $800 for a married couple. Well, it seems like they might be a little more. Yeah, here you go. Coloradans to receive up to $1,000 in tax rebates amid Governor Polis' new law approval. New law approval. Here's the details. Coloradans across the state could receive $500 to $1,000 instead of $400 and $800 in tax rebates by summer 2022. It's called the Colorado Cashback Bill. The new law, signed by Governor Jared Polis, will provide some relief to Colorado taxpayers 1 year earlier compared to the original tax rebates scheduled for spring 2023. Quote, "We are providing immediate relief for hard-working Coloradans by sending rebate checks back quickly, because there's no reason the government should hold on to your hard-earned money any longer than it has to. We're helping Coloradans deal with inflation by getting people back their hard-earned money this summer. At least $500 for individuals and $1,000 for joint filers to help pay for everyday items and support themselves and family." In the new law, an individual filer is qualified to receive a minimum of $500. Joint filers is qualified to receive a minimum of $1,000. So I guess it could be more, seeing as how this says minimum of 500 and minimum of 1,000. So yeah, pretty interesting there. The Colorado Cashback Bill will allow savings from the Comprehensive Tax Reform Bill passed last year by the legislature. It's to ensure Coloradans receive cash back into their pocket. To claim the Colorado stimulus check, tax rebate check, you have to file your state tax return by May 31st. Okay? So please keep that in mind, because that is coming up very quickly. Okay? So please file your Colorado state tax return by May 31st. If you don't normally file a state tax return in Colorado, you may want to consider filing one for 2021. even if you don't normally, because you might get the $400 to $500 or more per person check. Each state's different though, so again, I don't know your specific tax situation. Each person's different though, so again, talk to somebody who might know your tax situation. A lot of these states are different as well, so that goes for every state. If you're not normally a tax filer, you might want to file if your state is giving out a tax rebate check. Okay, because you might be able to just file and get this check. So keep that in mind. Okay. Couple other dates here as well. New Mexico has a tax rebate check or stimulus check worth up to $500 per person. Those are going out in two different rounds, $250 and $250. Okay. According to New Mexico, directly from their governor's page, taxpayers who receive funds through direct deposit will receive $250 in relief the next day when you file via direct deposit. Paper checks for another 200,000 taxpayers will begin going out in the following days and will continue over the next few weeks. Taxpayers who file individual returns will receive another $250 rebate in August, in addition to funds dispersed this week. Those who file joint returns with a spouse or as head of households will receive $500 rebates beginning this week and another $500 in August. The same legislation that authorized the rebates also set aside $20 million for economic relief payments to New Mexicans who do not file state income taxes because of their income levels. Only non filers may apply for the one time relief payments of either $500 or $1,000, depending on family size. Applications are open at the Human Services Department website until May 31st or as long as funding follows. I will put a link down below in the description of this video. Hopefully I remember, but if not, just Google this New Mexico Human Services Department website. This is for non-filers. Okay, remember a few states are doing this. Okay, that's why I said always look into this before you file a tax return to see if your state is. Um, but apparently New Mexico is. So that's really cool. Applications are open until May 31st or as long as funding allows. Worst case scenario, file a tax return, even if you don't normally do. But I'll link you to this down below in the description of this video. You might click the down arrow next to the title of this video down below to open up the description. Next up, Connecticut child tax rebate. Eligible families must apply to the Department of Revenue Services between June 1st and July 31st to receive $250 per child up to 3 children. Connecticut Insider reports. You probably have to Google Department of Revenue Services for Connecticut. The maximum refund is available to single parents earning less than $100,000 and two parents earning under $200,000. You have to file between June 1st and July 31st. $250 per child for Connecticut. Or I'm sorry, to apply, go to portal.ct.gov/DRS. Portal.ct.gov/DRS. I'll try to put that link down below as well, or just pause the screen and write down that website. Choose the 2022 CT Child Tax Rebate icon. Beginning on June 1st, you will have the access to do that. Yeah, so I'll keep you up to date here. I'm trying to help as many people as I can, as many states as I can. Literally, there's a lot of different states doing this here on a week-to-week, day-to-day basis, and I will keep you up to date here. If you know of any other states doing things like this, please comment down below in the comment section, and I'll try to cover it here in an upcoming video. If you see any helpful comments like that, give those comments a thumbs up or a like so they'll rise to the top, and more people will see them, and I may see them as well. So make sure to subscribe down below so it's completely free to do so you don't miss out on new videos. After subscribing, click the bell icon down below as well. Remember, new videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can click here to watch my newest video next. And here is a big video I just did about Social Security raises as well. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.